Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Miranda, and today we are doing my very first look using the Pure Cosmetics and RawBeautyKristi palette. I love Kristi. She is so wonderful. I've said wonderful so many times in this video, I'm sorry in advance, but I kind of talk about her more during the actual video, but she's an angel and deserves this so much. If you haven't seen the palette, this is the natural side. It is dual-sided, so there's two flaps that opened up, and I used the colorful side today. I want to do more looks using more colors and of course the neutral, because I'm a neutral queen. Love doing very natural looks doing that. Smoky eyes are going to be so nice to do, but I'm not doing swatches because I'm not good at swatches, and I don't think that swatches represent how an actual eyeshadow performs. I know that Pop Luxe or Nady has done swatches. I think Kristi has also done swatches when she actually talked about the palette, so I would recommend watching her actual video announcing it, or Nady's he also did a look and reviewed it. I actually haven't watched his yet. I was watching the beginning and I was like, oh, I should film before I watch his. So this isn't really a review video, it's more just like me using the palette. I don't want to do a review video because it is limited edition. I don't think it's coming back. I think that after the initial sale and after their pre-sale, I think that was it. So I don't think you can get it again. So I don't want to review it because you can't buy it. But you can get inspired if you weren't able to grab the palette, and maybe recreate looks using colors that you already have in your already existing collection. If I was not able to get this, that's what I would do. I would try to recreate looks that are possible with that palette, with things that I already have. It makes it get a little bit creative, I don't know. But if you want to see me do this look and just have a little chat, just have a little chit chat, then just keep on watching. Alrighty guys, so jumping right in, I'm going to be using the colorful side for the entirety of this look. I'm going to be doing a hot pink and a red type look. We're going to be turning ourselves into Valentine's Day because my hair is pink again, as you can see. So I'm going to be taking, so there's Side Effect is pink and then Flavor Town is the red. I'm going to be taking the Side Effect first, and we're going to be packing that onto the inner, I don't know. You know what, let's do the red first. I might cut the crease. The first time I did this look, I didn't actually cut a crease. I just put the pink where my crease was. I didn't make it a clean line, if that makes sense. So I'm going to be taking my ColourPop F12 brush. It's a nice, big, fluffy, angular brush. I'm going to be taking Flavor Town and then just really gently packing this on the outer corner. So I know that everyone's probably sick of me doing pink and red looks. I've done them for years, but a good way to know, like if I see a new palette that has pink and or red in it, that is my go-to because those are my favorite colors to use, and if they perform well, I want to know. Like, I've used plenty of red and plenty of pink, so I think I have a pretty good judgment if, you know, the payoff's nice, if the red itself is nice, if the pink is nice, because you know, sometimes reds can be very lackluster, as I mess up already. Jeez. Yeah, I'm not blending anything, I'm just packing this on towards like kind of the center of the lid. Is there a truck like right outside my fucking house? My neighbors are always doing work every weekend. There's just noise all the time. I can't have a fan on, so I have my window open. Oh, I'm going to be taking, I just got these. It's the My Melody and Kuromi ColourPop, not ColourPop, Wet n Wild collab. I got the brushes, and these things are so cute. They've got like water on the inside and little like confetti sparkles. So cute. It's double-ended. I'm using the fluffier side, and I'm just very gently, like I'm holding the very end of this brush to have a very, very light hand, just to very gently diffuse. Thank you for your contribution to the video. I'm gonna have to close my window, and then I'm gonna start sweating because I can't have it. Wow, rude. I don't want to close my window. It's the only source of any sort of air. Oh, there we go. I just want to know why men talk so loud. If I can hear you talking, you're talking too loud. Why are you talking so loud? Why are you talking so loud? Okay. Fuck you. Okie dokie. I'm sorry if you can hear my air conditioner, but I had to close all my windows and then turn on the air because my room just gets way too hot. So I'm blending out just the red very slightly, kind of diffusing it into the crease and just above the crease. As you blend out the red, which this happens pretty much with like every type of red, it does kind of buffer out into a pinky color, which is fine. I'll just have to pack on more of the red in a little bit, but you can tell it's red, but as you blend it, it does diffuse more into a pinky color, which obviously, I mean, red bases are difficult to make, like where they will stay red, where they'll, like, Jesus, can I talk today? Just trying to get like a shape, I don't know. So then I'm going to go back in with the original brush I used, back into Flavor Town, just to really pack on this color again. Here is this whole palette. I think is vegan and cruelty free. I can't read the information because it's not on the actual palette itself. It was on the box. I'm pretty sure it's vegan and cruelty free though, which is amazing, especially for such bright colors. It's very hard. Oh, and there's a purple in here too. The palette, I think I'm going to talk about this in the beginning of the video, so sorry if I'm repeating myself, but they are like pressed pigments legally in the United States. Since these colors are very prone to staining the eyes and your skin in general, the FDA standards basically say it's not, you can't say it's eye safe because it does have a chance of staining. Personally, I don't care if pinks and reds stain my eye. It is what it is. I've dealt with it time and time again, and I've had worse happen. I don't remember if my eyes actually stained the first time I did this look, but I don't remember. They may have a little bit, but if you use typically an oil-based remover, that usually will get staining off if that's a problem for you. But now I'm going to take concealer. I'll take my milk one. I'm going to take it on a bitty tiny brush as soon as I find it. This is the Luxie 245 small shader brush. I'm using it to cut my crease. I'm taking my milk concealer, and then, you know, I'm sure you guys know the drill. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the best at cutting a crease by any means. I am absolutely like subpar, but you can't get better if you don't practice. Maybe once I put the pink on things will get better. So going back into the My Melody brush, the other side is more dense for packing on color. Maybe I shouldn't do that, I lied. I need a smaller brush because clearly I don't know how to do anything. I think I'll just use the same brush that I just used to cut the crease because it is tiny, And going into Side Effect, which is the neon pink. Well, it's not really, I mean, I would consider it neon pink. It's not like a neon color, but I would call it, like I have a color that's more neon, but this is pretty intense. So, very gently. And I will be going back in with the red afterwards to kind of make sure you can tell the difference between the two. I feel like I did a look like this already. I probably did. But what better way to test out both the pink and the red? Also, I just want to mention, there's no fallout as far as I can see right now. And usually with pinks and reds, there typically is, because they are just very sensitive colors. But as long as you're gentle, I really don't see any. It's not messy, which is fantastic, because if you get pink or red on your face, it's usually very hard to clean up. Let me know which of your guys' eyes you're better at doing makeup on. My left eye, awful. Like, the cut crease looks better, but I'm better at blending my right side than my left side. I think it's just because I'm crossing over. So it's like opposite movement, but she's just out here trying her best. I'm out here trying my best. I wouldn't even call this a cut crease. This looks like shit. This is my Luxie 237. It's a very itty bitty tiny blending brush. And that's exactly what we need in this time. I'm going to very gently kind of buffer out this pink line, because the cut crease just wasn't even. It wasn't it. It was not the move. This is also why I don't like doing palette videos, because they never go the way I want it to. I always do something I don't actually want to do. I end up not liking, and then it's like, oh, the video's ruined. But you know what? We're gonna tough it out. We need to go back in. You know what? It'll come together. This is gonna come together. We're gonna go back in with our red friend on a big brush, and we're gonna just invite him back to the party. See, like my left eye, this blending looks like shit. This blending looks pretty alright. I don't know what happened. I don't know who she is. I don't know what happened to her. I think maybe she was running late. Maybe she got distracted by the men and the truck outside, because they are in fact really annoying, and it caused her focus to just flee. I don't know. I'm so happy that most of these eyeshadows in this palette are all matte. I love matte looks. I've really kind of not used glitter in a very long time. I don't even highlight my inner corner anymore. I'm going to today, but I don't highlight my brow bone. Like, I used to do that all the time, and I was like, who is that? Because she's not me. My brother just went to work. That's what's happening. Not that you guys care, but you can hear it, so it's part of your business now. So, taking itty bitty small brush, I'm going to be going back into the red, and now we're working the lower lash line while I debate if I should in fact use glitter again. Because last time I did. I should do glitter. Then I'm taking Side Effect. Thank you, Sky, for the input. I'm really glad that you support the glitter. Right. You go off. You tell those men to fuck off. I would. I wouldn't. Now, let's take a smaller blending brush. I'm going to take... What color should I use to blend this out? This looks cute. I'm happy. I'm going to take, I guess, a little bit of Flavor Town. And I'm very carefully trying to buffer this out. I look crazy in the viewfinder. In person, I think this looks good. I just want to say, I love Kristi. She is such a doll. And she's pregnant, and I'm so excited for her because she's wanted a baby forever. I've been watching her videos for, I'll have to figure it out. I remember the very first video that I saw from her. It was when she used to be like more negative and would do like rants on things. I wouldn't call them like vlogs because they were sit-down videos just talking about stuff that was going on. And like watching her just like flourish and blossom into who she is today, it is so wonderful. I'm so happy that she has this collab. No one deserves it more than she does. It's her first collab. Though I gotta say, getting this palette was a disaster. I don't think I know Pierre was not ready for this. I don't think either Pierre or Kristi was really ready for like the reaction from the public of like trying to get this palette, because I waited for 7 hours. It took 6 hours before they opened up a queue. Like, it was just a free-for-all basically until 6 hours later they implemented a queue system where it was letting people in a few at a time, and I still had problems, and they were having problems with PayPal, and I used PayPal, so I got like a PayPal notification after like 3 times of trying to pay, and then it's like, oh, you paid. I'm like, oh, cool, but I didn't get an email. So I was like, oh shoot, did it even go through? And I understand customer service is probably swamped, but it's kind of alarming when they already did like the second, like the restock, like the pre-order. That's what they did. They did a pre-order. It's going to be shipping out, I think, in September. And it was alarming because I never got an answer about if my initial order even went through and if I should even try for the pre-order. But we got the bitch. She's in the bag. It's so pretty. So with all that said, I love it. I'm so excited to keep using it. I want to do more looks with it. I'm not even done with this look, so I'm not sure why I'm sounding like I'm wrapping up, because I'm definitely not. However, do I want to add glitter? I don't know. I should do my liner first, and then I'll add glitter if I feel like it's lacking. However, first, I actually want to do my inner corner highlight, and which one do I want? Oh, definitely. I'm going to use Cafe Disco, which is the color in the center. So like on both sides, like these surrounding 8 are matte, and then the one in the center is shimmery on both sides. That's how it is. So I'm taking Cafe Disco, which I didn't use this last time. I think I might add another highlight on top of this just because I like a more chunky glitter type situation at all times. So I think I'm gonna take my Anastasia Dream Glow Kit, which this shit is so messy. I don't even know if you guys can tell, but I love chunky glitter. She is my vibe. I'm gonna take Unicorn, which is like a pinky. Oh shoot, oh shoot. She's like a purpley pinky shift type of girl. So let's do liner, and if I want to add the glitter, I will add the glitter afterwards. I'll just have to be careful. So I'm taking my Haus Labs liner. Love this shit so much. I think it's great. But I'm not gonna do a big wing. Like, it's gonna be big, but it's not gonna be like my whole eye. So I know every time I do a look, I always cover it with liner. Today, I won't do that. Alright, are these symmetrical? You know what? Good enough. I will accept that. I'm going to take my e.l.f. liner, and this is what I'm going to use to fill in. I am going to do underneath spikies for liner. I've been doing that a lot lately, and I think it's so cute. So I'm going back with my Haus Labs, and I'm just going to draw like upside down spikes on the outer corner. And I think it's adorable. I really love it. That looks good to me. I am going to take a black liner just to go over the outer corner so it doesn't look like weird, you know what I mean? So this is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide on Pencil. I think this is 0. Yeah, this is in the shade 0. I also like the shade Perversion. They're both black. Usually I would bring in the black more towards like the inner corner, but you know what? Maybe I'll take the natural side and take You're Not My Real Dad just on a very tiny shadow brush. What do I do with all of my things? I found it. I'm just going to very, very lightly sort of blend out that black. This palette doesn't have a black in it. I know that instead she had opted for, I think white is on the, yeah, she has white here instead of a black, which is fine. I have enough black shadows in palettes, but You're Not My Real Dad is a dark enough brown to where when mixed with the red, it kind of just looks like I bluffed out the liner. So that looks good. I like it. I like this. I think this is cute. So, mascara. I'm going to be using my Milk Makeup Kush mascara. And then the lashes I have are just like random ones that I got from AliExpress. And I don't know the style. And I lost the other lash to this like months ago. And randomly I found it on my desk. And I had one of them just like put away in my drawer so I wouldn't lose it. And then this was just like on my desk. I don't know how it got there. Because I looked everywhere for that lash. Everywhere for that lash. But I'm going to do my mascara, lashes, and then we will come back. Okay dokie, so this is the final look. I think it's so cute. Obviously I love pink and red. I think that these shades are wonderful. I haven't gotten the chance to use any of the other like bright neon shades. I definitely want to do a look with the green and the blue. I know I am a cool tone hater, but I can't get better if I don't practice. I also would love to do like a sunset type vibe. I also want to recreate the look that Ashley did, the red with the purple cut crease. Like, she did a very intense look with the red and the purple, and it looked amazing, and I really want to try that. I think this palette also could be great for Halloween with the purple and the orange. You could do a nice candy corn look. That would be so cute. I'm excited to keep using this. I'm also very excited to try the natural side. I want to do more videos using this palette. I think this is wonderful. I don't think it's going to be coming back in stock, which makes me so sad because it's perfect for traveling. Granted, I'm not leaving my house at all right now because of the COVID. But, like, it has everything. Like, if I ever go on a trip, I have a natural side and a more colorful side. And this is, like, so nice and compact. It's very sleek. It's magnetic, so it does have a nice... It wouldn't open unless you put force on it, which is great. I think this would be a very big staple in my everyday makeup routine because I love bright colors. Granted, I don't use them enough because I'm scared that I won't like what I do because I hate everything that I do. But the natural side, I love colors like this. This is wonderful. And you can do so many looks with just these colors by themselves. And you can mix and match both sides, which is wonderful. I've said wonderful so many times in the past, like 2 minutes. But huge congrats to Kristi. She is such an angel. She just recently hit 1 million subscribers too. Her baby's on the way. Like, her first collab, like 2020 is her year. Granted, it sucks for the world, but like for her, she's thriving, living her best life. But I hope you guys like this look. If you want to see more looks using the palette, let me know. I think I might film some IGTVs using the palette as well, but I wanted to get this video out on YouTube so I could actually talk and congratulate Kristi, even though she does not know who I am, but she did good. I think I've talked long enough in this video, but thank you so much for watching. I love you very, very much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!